How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to CardboardSim. And on this quick video, I want to do you a quick tutorial on how to create an ELT switch. So as you can see, ELT switch is top right corner of the panel, and over here you can see I've already ran my wires. Now I've already had this installed, and I decided to actually take it out and kind of show you guys. I don't see too many videos out there. It's very simple. So this is a 3D printed part, and I'll leave the description down, or I'll leave the link down below where I found it. I did not create this. Somebody else created it, and I think it was off of printables. Either that or Thingiverse. But either way, it'll be down in the description. I mean, in the yeah, it'll be down in the description below, I guess you could say. Anyway, so 3D print the part out, and then you have a light here. It's a 3mm LED, and now I like to get the ones that already have the resistors because I'm kind of lazy when it comes to this stuff. I mean, there has been times where I've had to solder them on, but I'd rather buy the ones that are already there. So I'll get you a 3mm LED, and then this red switch here is a 3-prong switch. Pick it up at Advanced Auto. I'll leave that link down below as well. Now there's 3, but you only need 2. The third one is because this switch actually lights up, but it runs off of 12 volts, and obviously Arduino's run off of 5, so that's not going to work, which you don't need that to light up anyway. So you're just going to need your ground and your pinout. And as you can see here, all I did was put the LED switch in, or the light, and then just hot glued it so that this stays in place and those wires don't get caught up in anywhere. And over here I have the ground and pinout for the light, and I have the ground and pinout for the switch. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this installed real quick, and I'll meet you in the back end and show you how it works. Alright, so I'm back with you, and got it all installed. One thing I forgot to mention, the actual cover where it has all the wording and all that. Good buddy of mine, he found me a good picture somewhere on Google, and so I printed that out, and it took me a couple times to get the right size, but once I got it, I just cut it out, a little bit of glue, paste it on top of it, and there you go. So, but to show it in action, I'm gonna give some battery here, and when I hit the switch, as you can see, the light comes on. Now that light is blinking. I can change that, I just haven't done it yet, but it works and you can hear it. And that's it. Very simple. Now what I want to do is I want to show you how I set this up in mobiflight. Alright, so now we are in mobiflight modules. Mobiflight. And first thing you want to do is go over to mobiflight modules. You want to go to the board that it is set up in. Mine is in my autopilot panel, or no, it's not. It's in my avionics. Correct? Yeah. Okay. So you go in here, you can see I set up a button for the switch, and I set up an LED for the light. Once you're done there, upload config, click OK. Now on the input side, you want to create an ELT switch, right? You want to click on edit. You're going to go to the module that the switch is on. You're going to hit the device that you're trying to configure, which mine is the ELT switch. And down here on press, you want to do Microsoft Flight Simulator. And the ELT is based off the Baron G58. So you can just search Asobo Baron G58 safety. There you will find there's only 2. So you have the G58 ARM and the G58 on. You want G58 on for the press when you actually turn it on. And on release, so when you push it down, you want it to be set to ARM. That's all you do for the switch. The switch is done. Now you want to roll over here to output config, and you want to scroll down, and you want to create the ELT LED, which I have right there. You set that up. You go over to edit. You want to go to display. This is going to be an output, so it's going to be receiving a signal, not giving a signal. Go to the module, find the type, which is going to be an LED, and then the LED that you want. Once you're done with that, you want to come over to sim variable. You want to do a sim connect variable, and it'll be the same thing, a Sobo Baron G58 safety system. It's only going to be one that matches, and you're just going to load that in, the G58 ELT LED on. And that's all you do. You now have yourself a working ELT switch. I hope this helps. Very easy to make. Like I said, I will leave the links down below for the switch and the STL file for the printout. And one more note to add before I let you go. The cutout for the switch is very, very, very tight. So you're going to have to trim that down a little bit. You can get, you know, a blade or something, or some sandpaper, and sand down those edges a little bit. And that switch it's a tight press. So once that switch is in, it's in. It's not coming out. Just want to let you know that. So that's all I got. This is CardboardSim. See you on the next one. We are signing out.